But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these, all you fake hard, you. Hold on. Okay. All you fake hard, you know what I'm saying? I don't give because you can't nobody anyway. And the reason
Celebrities and public scrutiny always go hand in hand. These sets of people, which include the likes of Jay-Z, Beyonce, and 50 Cent, find it hard to maintain a low profile. However, there's always one man who can't catch a break, and that's Puff Daddy, also known as Diddy. Diddy seems to be constantly in the spotlight, with allegations ranging from destroying aspiring artists' careers to hosting gay parties. Despite his attempts to keep a low profile by paying substantial amounts to cover up the dirty tracks he always left behind, Diddy's name continues to make headlines. Now Kanye West is about to weigh in on the matter, setting the whole internet on a frenzy. He's willing to expose Diddy's dark secrets, shedding light on alleged maltreatment and a web of hidden truths that have haunted the industry for a long time. This is a story you won't want to miss for anything. Sean Combs, the man with many names, has a reputation for being one of the most questionable individuals in the entertainment industry. While he has managed to rise through the ranks to become one of the most highly successful men in the industry, Diddy has soured his reputation with numerous allegations leveled against him. Since his emergence in the rap scene in the 90s, he has been involved in several inappropriate activities, which is one of the reasons behind his changing of names. In the past, several people have stepped out to reveal to the public the real persona of the man known as Diddy, the rapper, producer, and businessman. But it seems they aren't stopping because recently Diddy's ex-assistant, Fonsworth Bentley, has attempted to expose him. Formerly known as Derek Watkins, Bentley was once Diddy's right-hand man. The two met during Diddy's legal troubles in 2001 when he was acquitted of charges relating to a nightclub shootout. During this period, Bentley took it upon himself to send the rapper inspirational Bible verses while he grappled with the infamous charges. A few months after Diddy's legal triumph, he recruited Derek Watkins, who was managing a restaurant at 11 Madison Park at the time, as his personal assistant and valet, and christened him Fonsworth Bentley. He served as Diddy's right-hand man, working around the clock for a solid 3 years until he decided to step down in 2004. Now here's where things take an interesting turn. It happened that immediately after Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy was settled, Bentley, who had been lying low for a while, unexpectedly resurfaced on the internet. He posts a mysterious message that has been deleted, which many speculate could be a subtle dig at Diddy. The enigmatic post read, "Come on, children, give us a hand. Count to 20 if you can. Come on, children, don't be shy. You can count to 20. This post has set the rumor mill abuzz, with many speculating that the emphasis on the number 20 hints at Cassie receiving a substantial $20 million. However, we're not entirely sold out by that, and likewise some people aren't as well. Another speculation is that Fonsworth might be conveying a message, implying a demand for $20 million to keep his silence about Diddy's past. Alternatively, he could be teasing the possibility of revealing 20 more bombshells from the rapper's history. This is because, given that Bentley had spent a lot of time with the rapper, it seems that he had a lot of incriminating information against him. Whichever way, the fact is that Bentley appears to have had some feuds with Diddy, openly discussing them in a podcast. He disclosed that his initial pay with Diddy was inferior to what he earned in his previous restaurant position, and fans noted instances where Diddy was seemingly impolite, such as hanging up during Fonsworth's TV show and making him wait around for hours before responding briefly. At the end of the day, Fonsworth decided to distance himself from Diddy, sparking curiosity about why it took him so long. Now, considering that he had decided to keep things quiet after quitting, some believe that he's laying low with his family to avoid old drama. But according to Diddy's ex-bodyguard Gene Deal, maybe the assistant has his secrets to protect. Meanwhile, fans are wondering if this silence is driven by concerns for his safety, fearing backlash from the boss. Some suggest that once Diddy loses his influential status, the former assistant might feel safer speaking out, creating a waiting game as people cautioned him to be careful, considering Diddy's history of using power and influence to destroy the careers and lives of others. Yet there's someone unafraid of Diddy, and that's none other than Kanye West, the man behind Yeezy. who has consistently alluded to Diddy having a tumultuous history and being involved in questionable transactions. The choice of word, Fed, used by Kanye in the video is linked to Diddy's father, who had dealings with law enforcement in 2014. The rapper, donning a graduation gown at Howard University, shared a touching story about his father serving as a significant inspiration for him. Despite being told his father died in a car accident when he was 3, Diddy later uncovered the truth: his father was killed in a drug deal gone wrong. It happened that Diddy's father provided a taped confession and a written statement, disclosing names to the police. The twist involves the same cop who compelled the confession and later betrayed him to his New York associates. Diddy's father, having snitched on his superiors, was subsequently eliminated. Gene Deal asserts that the person orchestrating the rapper's father's demise was the same individual who carried the casket at the funeral and displayed the most grief. Now, some folks, including Kanye, are drawing parallels and speculating that, similar to his father, Diddy might have been operating as a federal informant in the hip-hop scene for years. People are endorsing this theory, with one individual stating Kanye wasn't wrong when he said Diddy was the feds. How else could he escape repercussions for decades? Another noted, "Isn't it remarkable how everything Kanye has been expressing is coming to light? He even boldly declared he wasn't afraid of any consequences for exposing Diddy." Kanye also suggests that in Hollywood, numerous individuals go missing. It appears that he is implying that some people in the industry like P. Diddy are responsible for the deaths. But Kanye wasn't the only one suspecting foul play on the part of Diddy. Another individual is Al B. Sure. In the 90s, when Diddy began dating Al B. Sure's ex, Kim Porter, it ignited a pool of drama and mysteries. The matter escalated when Kim tragically passed away. Al B. Sure hinted at foul play and questioned if it was something else. Before her demise, Kim had confided in Al B. Sure about her history with Diddy, including details about a book she was preparing to release on her life with him. The autopsy at the time claimed that Kim died of lobar pneumonia, which is a bacterial infection in the lobes of one or both lungs. However, Al B. did not believe so. Sure claimed that in the time leading up to Kim's death, she was running from someone or something, and that he had told her, recounted in a now-deleted Instagram caption, to call the FBI. Only later did he add instead that she was running a marathon. In another, now-deleted Instagram post, Al B. Sure spilled more tea. The morning of the Soul Train Awards pre-production, I just found this footage from the morning I learned of Kim Porter's murder and how it ripped the soul from my physical body. I was on my way to film the pre-show packages for the #BET Awards with @Trisha Campbell Martin and @Takina Arnold when I received a call from PR icon #Queenie Donaldson asking me if I was okay and did I hear the news. I had no clue. I do know very clearly that Kimberly didn't just check out all of a sudden over pneumonia. That's some nonsense. Really?
The morning of the Soul Train BET pre-production @Jesse Collins said.
Even Jaguar Wright can attest to this, as she can to Diddy's crazy affairs with other men in the industry. Recently, Jaguar spilled significant revelations exposing how all the prominent figures, including Diddy, contribute to a distorted atmosphere in the music industry. She suggested that many of them engage in inappropriate relationships with the artists as a means of control. According to Jaguar, she became aware of this dark side of the industry firsthand while visiting a studio for work, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Jaguar went on to disclose more unsettling information, stating that behind the scenes, it's not merely about having a talented artist. They all seek individuals who will fulfill their peculiar intimate desires. In return, they shower them with money. Over to you. Do you think Fonsworth Bentley would release the dark secrets of Diddy he has in his hold? What do you think about Kanye West going after Diddy? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you've enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be notified about our next updates about your favorite celebrity.